caused by those suspects fleeing the scene at Louis Vuitton. And our sources say one innocent person was killed, someone not connected to the fleeing car. Police did confirm 6 critically injured males were all taken to 2 hospitals after the crash this morning, Stroger and Northwestern. And Michigan Avenue is still shut down between Ontario and just north of Illinois. We're told investigators will be here for quite a while, so you will want to avoid this stretch of Michigan Avenue. But once again, a horrendous crash, and you can see one car completely mangled, the other had rolled over. We do know now, again, according to sources, that one innocent person was killed in the crash. People have been stopping all morning. Scene has been active for about 3 hours already, snapping pictures of this crash. Some, shocked to see it right here on Michigan Avenue. And again, confirming it was connected to the fleeing suspects from Louis Vuitton. Reporting from the scene here at Michigan on Ontario, Roseanne Tejas, Fox 32 Chicago. Back to you.
All right, Roseanne, thank you so much for that update this morning.
All right, this is also a day that our nation vows to never forget. Today marks 24 years since the September 11th terrorist attacks that claimed the lives of 2,977 people.
Joni is live right now with a tribute from the Chicago Fire Department. Good morning, Joni.
Good morning. Chicago is one of the top cities that sent resources to New York when 9/11 happened. And so there's this very strong connection between the 2 fire departments. Chicago bringing out the best to honor the sacrifices of the fallen. Firefighters and elected officials lined up in front of Engine 42, the River North Firehouse, to salute those who died on September 11, 2001, and to thank the first responders working today. Chicago's first responders spent weeks in New York providing help and support to the departments that lost so many personnel. They rang the fire bell that signals a fallen firefighter this morning. A large American flag was draped over Illinois Street. They do this every year, but it is never routine.
And it is an important part of our history, and there's lessons we have to learn from it. The people who did that to us are still there. Our enemies still threaten America, and we have to be united as a nation to protect against a threat that's really never gone away.
The firefighters who went there then, they're retired now, and the firefighters on duty today might have been babies at that time, but all first responders are honored today, what is known as Patriots Day. Reporting live, I'm Joni Long. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Joni. As we take a live look outside right now, temperatures creeping up very slowly, but we're in for another warm one. Caitlin?
It's going to be another warm day. Yep, absolutely. Temperatures similar to yesterday, a couple degrees warmer than yesterday at this time, actually. But satellite radar is very quiet. We just have a few fair weather clouds. It is going to be another lovely day. Temperatures are going to be pushing above normal. Around 80 degrees expected to be our high this afternoon. Currently, though, we're in the 60s and 70s. 68 degrees at the lakefront, 73 at Midway, and 72 in Joliet. Still a little bit cool there at Woodstock, 63 degrees and 65 at DeKalb, 67 at LaSalle. These temperatures, as mentioned, climbing to around 80 this afternoon with slightly cooler conditions near the lake. By lunchtime, 73 degrees expected there, 80 degrees inland by 3:45, 83, 84 possible as we get to Will County. That would be nice. Joliet. Talking about this evening, it's going to be quiet still. Looking at the temperatures at 7:15, we're seeing the 60s at the lakefront at that time. But tonight we stay elevated, fairly mild conditions. 50s and 60s are back to start off our day tomorrow. And then we're wrapping up the week with another beautiful day. Temperatures pushing to the mid and upper 80s inland, slightly cooler near the lake. And then on Saturday, we have the chance for a few showers, maybe around low thunder to start off the day. The first half of the day with that potential for rain, but then it moves on out and the temperatures are still going to be toasty. Saturday's high around the mid to upper 80s. And then on Sunday, sunshine and 85. Next week, Monday through Wednesday, quiet conditions with temperatures hovering in the mid 80s, which is above where we should be for this time of year. So that summer feel is holding on. Today, we're starting off mild, high about 80, and we're going up from there with that long stretch of the mid to upper 80s expected through the middle of next week. Back to you.
Thank you, Caitlin. Well, the FBI just released new details in the investigation into the shooting death of Charlie Kirk. We're getting the latest update when Good Day Chicago returns.
And we are continuing to honor the lives lost 24 years ago today. President Trump speaking at the Pentagon. Let's listen in.
moment pales in comparison, but just that little statement, hi honey, so American, so beautiful. But that's really the point of it all, isn't it? An hour after he sent that email, Flight 77 flew into Colonel Taylor's Pentagon office and claimed the life of a very proud father and true patriot. 6 weeks later, on October 25th, 2001, Colonel Taylor's son, Luke, was born. Luke then tragically lost his mom to cancer when he was just 2 years old, leaving him to be raised by his father's brother. As a young boy, Luke asked his uncle about the folded flag on the bookshelf, and when he learned about his dad's decades of devotion to the Army and the horrors of September 11th, that's when he learned. Luke carried that memory with him and joined the ROTC as a college freshman. He graduated just last year, and I'm pleased to say he is with us today as a second lieutenant and doing very well. He's rising quickly in the infantry, preparing for Army Ranger School. The spitting image of his dad, they say, Luke says that every time he puts on a uniform, he feels connected to his father and to our country. It was a father he never knew. Luke, your parents are together in heaven, and they could not be prouder of the man that they have produced. They produced you. Those two great people produced you. Luke, please stand. You look good, Luke. You look good. They're looking down on you. They're very proud. This morning we recall the light of America's best and bravest and the love that they showed in their final moments. In their memory, we make a solemn pledge and a noble promise. We will honor always our great heroes. You are our heroes. There's a group of people that don't want to talk about our heroes, but we will always talk about our heroes. That's the way our country is, and that's the way the people feel. We will defend the nation they serve, the values they upheld, and the freedom for which they died. We will support our troops, we will protect our families, and we will preserve the American way of life for every future generation. We will build taller, grow stronger, fight harder, and soar higher. And together we will go forward as one people with one heart, one faith, one flag, and one glorious destiny under Almighty God. May God bless the memories of those who died and the heroes who fought and the soldiers who still stand watch. May God bless the United States.